Y'all listen to this that Nahum. It ain't got but 3 chapters in it. Third chapter. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. Its victim never departs. The noise of a whip and the noise of rattling wheels, galloping horses, clattering chariots, horsemen, chargers with bright swords and glittering spears. There is a multitude of slain, a great number of bodies, countries, countless corpses, to stumble over the corpses. Because of the multitude of the harlots, of the seductive harlot, the mistress of sorceries, who sails nations through her harlotries, and families through her sorceries. Behold, I am against you, says the Lord of hosts. I will lift your skirt over your face. I will show the nation your nakedness, and the kingdoms your shame. I will cast abominable filth upon you. Abominable filth, make you vile and make you a spectacle. It shall come to pass that all who look upon you will flee from you and say, Nineveh is laid waste. Who will bemoan her? Where shall I seek comfort for you? Are you better than Noah Almond that was situated by the river, that had the waters around her, whose rampart was the sea, whose wall was the sea? Ethiopia and Egypt were her strength, and it was boundless. Put of Lubim, were your helpers. Yet she was carried away. She went into captivity. Her young children also were dashed to pieces. At the head of every street they cast lots up for her. Honorable men and all her great men were bound in chains. You also will be drunk, and you will be hidden. You also will seek refuge from the enemy. All your strongholds are fig trees, and ripened figs, if they are shapen, they fall into the mouth of the eater. Surely your people in your midst are women. Wow. The gates of your land are wide open for your enemy. Fire shall devour the bars of your gates. You heard that, y'all? It says, surely your people in your midst are women. Oh, never mind. Draw water for the siege. Fortify your stronghold. Go into the clay and tread the mortar. Make strong the brick of Kim. There the fire devour you. The sword will cut you off. It will eat you up like a locust. Make yourself many like the locust. Make yourself many like the swarming locust. You have multiplied your merchant more than the stars of heaven. The locust plunder and flies away. Your commanders are like swarming locusts, and your generals like great grasshoppers, which camp in the hedges of the cold day. When the sun rises, they flee away, and the place where they are is not known. Your shepherds slumber, O king of Azariah, Ezra. Your nobles rest in the dust. Your people are scattered on the mountains, and no one gather them. Your injury has no healing. Your wound is severe. All who hear news of you will clap their hands over you. For upon whom has not your wickedness passed continually? The burden which the prophet Habakkuk saw, O Lord, how long shall I cry, and you will not hear, even cry out to you violence, and you will not save? Why do you show iniquity and cause me to see trouble? For plundering and violence are before me. There is strife and contention arises. Therefore the laws of the powerless and justice never goes forth for the wicked of surround the righteous. Therefore perverse judgment proceeds. Told y'all we in trouble. Look around the nations that watch. Be utterly astounded. For I will work a work in your days, which you will not believe, though it were told you. For indeed I am raising up the Chaldom, a bitter and hasty nation, which marches through the breadth of the earth to possess dwelling places that are not theirs. They are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity proceed themselves. Their horses also are swifter than leopards and more fierce than evening wolves. Their chargers charge ahead. Their cavalry comes from afar. They fly as the eagles that hastens to eat. They all come for violence. Their faces are set like the east winds. They gather captives like sand. They scoff at kings, and princes are scorned by them. They deride every stronghold, for they heap up earthens, mounds are seized it. Then his mind changes, and his transgressions. He commit offenses, ascribing this power to God. Are you not from everlasting, O Lord, my God and Holy One? We shall not die, O Lord. You have appointed them for judgment, O Rock. You have marked them for correction. You are of purer eyes than they behold of evil, and cannot look at the wickedness. Why do you look on those who deal treacherously, and hold your tongue when the wicked devours a person more righteous than he? That's what we're going through. Why do you make men like fish of the sea, like creeping things that have no rules over them? They take up all them with a hook. They catch them in their net and gather them in their dragnet. Therefore they rejoice and are glad. Therefore they sacrifice to their net and burn incense to their dragnet. Because by them their share of sumptuous and their food plentiful, shall they therefore empty their net and continue to slay nations without pity. That's what my pop's nickname in hell is Hook, and my flame nickname is Net. You get what I'm saying, y'all? This shit deep, bro. Like, there's a Leviathan out here right now in human form, but it probably don't know it's a Leviathan. It might be a great person, but it's a Leviathan. Same thing for sun and moon and all the rest of that. That's how cool this is. But the sad part is that the wealthy, the higher vibrational people knows this, and lower vibrational people don't. But we finna learn it though. We learning it now. We learning it together, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. We learning together, ain't we? We learning it together. That really right there, that Nahum, it ain't but 3 chapters. They powerful though. I read another one. I think it's one before that one. It's like one after that, or that one before that. Yeah, they only got 2 to 3 chapters, bro. I read one the other day. I said, I know that's Mary chapter. That gotta be Mary chapter. They just renamed it. But Mary got a whole book, and they took it out the Bible. I mean, I looked into it. That part that they took out the Bible, I think, was wrong. But a lot of the stuff that they tried to decode, I mean, that they tried to um, just hide away from us, it was kind of relevant because you see what these organizations that got this secret information did to good people. You see what they did to us. They put MK Ultras and shit on good people and shit. That's why that information is buried under the fact they did the right thing. I ain't been out here for 5 years telling y'all secret, and y'all used it all against me and everybody else and people you love and everything. Made shit darker. We don't need that shit, y'all. We don't know what to do with it. Like I said, it's supposed to be an old book in this family. I was gonna give it to the Vatican. I'll give it to a museum. No, I don't even want nothing like that. Cause I might get in another weary situation like this, and I might take it upon myself to do something in that damn book, and then everybody's life fucked up. Cause all you gonna do is swap somebody's life out with yours. It ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth the detrimental catastrophic effects that it's gonna have afterwards on the whole planet, just so somebody don't have a miserable life. That don't even make sense. I'm willing to die for the whole world, to have a happy life, more or less. Take the whole world into a catastrophic, destructive life. Uh, you know, for one person's sake, that's crazy as hell. That's why I say they were junkies and stuff, man. They need to just clean up and get off the drugs, bro. Because half the dreams that they thought they used to have when they first got on drugs ain't their dreams no more. You finally get off them particular drugs, you are not sexually active like you used to be. You do not give a damn about going to buy nobody no car and buy a car for yourself and ride down the road to a woman's house or a man's house that you already ain't sexually active to be with. You know what I'm saying? Things change. And that damn drug destroys your body every time you take it. Like my nose, man, no wonder my grandma told me if I would have stayed on that drug that same year I got off that drug, if I would have stayed on that drug, my grandma told me, she said, goodbye, nose. It was like if my grandma got in trouble, so I know she probably had something to do with it, and I ain't heard from her in a while. But it was like she was trying to make things right before she left, so she stuck with me as long as she could. So she couldn't, so she can get her ass out of hell. You can reduce your time over there, I think. Because, it was a mistake anyway. I mean, it was back in them days, bro. They did it, the old folk probably did a lot of shit to their own families back in them days just to keep from the incense smell good, y'all. They don't want to smell like that. I don't think they good though. I don't know though. They can smell real good though. But yeah, old folk used to always I don't know, how old people is. Back in them days, they just felt like they had to do shit, and that shit rolled over in our day. And, they just freed us. A lot of this stuff black people fixing, we needed help. We did need government support to help fix it, but we didn't get it like we needed it. That's going to be on them, though. That's they justice they going to have to answer for. They had their reason not to help. Just like Hiroshima, I hope the whole world helped them fix their shit back. Because it was something that everybody needed to look into to help. That's why I told people, leave them damn folks alone, especially if you didn't help them fix their shit back. Shit, they came back with a vengeance on our head. Them motherfuckers running shit, bro. And that is what it is. Leave them people alone. They came back from something. We thought we was going into that direction about 10 years ago, And the best thing we made was Walking Dead. We were preparing to eat each other and everything. How to gut each other. America, goddamn, bro. We don't know what to do, bro. We the youngest country in the world. I think we know more than the oldest country in the world. That's how it is. Ain't that right, Smoke? Yes, it is. Even Smoke got a vessel here. I ain't spent no time smoking a while. I need to. I ain't been elevated that high though. 3 people. You can look at Smoke like, watch this. I'm gonna need to. I probably can't do it. Smoke. Is my twin somewhat close? Is my soulmate somewhere close? You see it go right. Chill, shawty. Shawty, y'all see that shit? Shawty trying to choke me out. Chill, shawty. A hit dog or holler. Smoke. Is my soul tribe close to me? Yeah or no? To my right, yeah. No to my left. Is my soul tribe close to me? That shit cool as hell out of y'all.